Another glorious autumnal week here in the UK, or at least certainly in East Anglia, and the workshop. So Roger's P1800, we're just putting on some delivery mileage now to make sure there's nothing rearing its head, but that engine's working very nicely now after we had a little bit of a false start with contaminated fuel. So that should be gone from the workshop next week, Roger coming up to collect it. What else have we had? The PV's come back from the spray shop, just a little task there, so Emma will be using the 444 over the weekend. I managed to spend a little bit of free time working on Amy's 142, and what we're trying to do is just making a little cutout in the rear seat to accommodate the battery, and then that'll please the scrutineers seeing a proper back seat in the car. So that's what I'm doing there, whilst we wait, of course, for the cylinder head to come back from Scholar, our engineers. The 164 we've made a start on at last, which is nice. So what have we been doing? Sorting out the horn. The fog lights didn't work, and I'm not really going to pay any time on that because the bottom third is completely rotten of the reflector is rotten anyway, which is so common on this. At the moment, we don't have a solution for 164 fog lamps. And a few other tasks around. Next is just to whip out the radiator and fit the shroud to it before going back in with new belts, mounts, and hoses. And apparently it's got no thermostat in it at the moment, so we need to put in a new thermostat and find out really why it's got no thermostat, which is always a slightly worrying issue. Okay, so there's that. That's really the workshop. Let's have a look ahead to next week then. Come and have a look at this. So this is, we believe, a 456 axle from a P1800 that has been restored, and we managed to find locally. And we bought this for a customer. 2 brand new half shafts in it, a Quaife ATB, and we'll put on obviously new wheel bearing kits. Deke, come here. Come here. So that'll probably be next week's work. Will be to build this up. So we'll build that up for Christopher next week. And over here is another little project. So we're having some 142 door cards made up, specifically for Amy's car, Amy's 142. There's the old hardboard there. Fairly common problem with a bit of damp having got in the bottom. So we'll get those CNC'd, and I suspect it won't be particularly difficult to make it shorter for the 144. So if you would like to replace your door cards using your old original vinyl lining, then give me a shout, because we should have those available in probably about 10 days' time. And on the rally car, I confess I'm going to use about 8 self-tapping screws to secure the door card to the door, rather than the plastic lugs that Volvo used. So that's going to be interesting to see just how that works out. And this is the first benefits of our Patreon launch. This is the concept of going onto Patreon was to try and finance these videos and therefore improve the quality. Well, here's the first bit of kit. It is a flat lamp. And this hopefully will improve the quality of our undercar videos. There we go. There's our LED with its shutters, LED flat lamp with its shutters. We can change its intensity. So, as I say, that should possibly need a second one of them, and that should improve the light levels underneath cars, which we tend to struggle with a bit up till now. So that should improve the quality, I hope. There you go, our first bit of Patreon benefit. Okay, into the shop. I know Emma's got a couple of bits that may be of interest to you. Okay, just Emma's found some badges that really haven't moved out of the workshop for a while. So £20 each for either the Volvo logo or indeed same price for the GT badges. So let us know if you'd like either of those. And then £15 each for the 121 badges, which actually are a pleasingly high quality enamel, and the 544 badges. So let us know if that appeals to you, and we can send those out by postage. So that's all till next week. I'm off to Cheshire. I'm towing Gareth's car up there. He should be back tonight, I think, and then meeting me tomorrow at Scrutineering. So I'll go up. Towing up probably take me 5 hours, I'm guessing. And pleasingly, I'm going to meet a friend from my Michelin tyre days. We used to work together in Stoke-on-Trent plant back in the 80s. So that's it. Till next week. Have a good weekend.